Authorities in Malaysia have towed another boat of Vietnamese refugees out to sea. It's the third boat in 2 days that's been set adrift, and like the others, it's unseaworthy and overcrowded. And the Malaysians have also refused to allow 2 American officials to enter a refugee camp to select Vietnamese from that settlement in the United States, or for settlement in the United States. Many of those inside the camps would like to come to this country, but as Jim Laurie reports, they would probably be happy to go anywhere but home.
The squalor of Pulau Bidong is appalling. 42,000 people living on the shores of a tiny island, which only a year ago locals here felt was unsuitable for human life. It's Malaysia's largest refugee camp, and it's one of the places Malaysians point to when explaining why they are pushing newly arrived refugees back out to sea. United Nations and Malaysian assistance provides for the Vietnamese here. Food is shipped in from the mainland on 3-hour voyages. It's an ever-increasing burden as the population of Bidong has doubled since January.
Malaysia's principal complaint is there's no sign the exodus is ending, and the resettlement of refugees is lagging far behind arrivals. In the past 6 months, 8,000 people have been resettled in the U.S. or in other countries from this camp, but in the same period, 24,000 have arrived here.
Sanitation is the island's biggest problem. The beaches littered with refuse becoming a breeding ground for disease. Right now, a French volunteer hospital ship is bearing most of the medical burden. It's 100 beds full, its 6 doctors kept busy, this one treating the malnutrition of a child who's just barely survived the perilous boat journey from Vietnam. Yet the Vietnamese here have not given up hope. They've organized a well-run community themselves and are now building their first hospital. The Malaysians say although newcomers will be discouraged, no one from here will be sent back to sea. Instead, these people will wait, hoping some nation somewhere will offer them a better life. Jim Laurie, ABC News, Pulau Bidong, Malaysia.